Hi, I'm Tom Gilbertson, investment analyst at Loftus Peak. Welcome to Update Plus, our monthly recap of the big disruptive trends driving business and our portfolios. As you see, this week I'm not in Sydney, I'm in San Francisco, attending the RSA conference, which is the cybersecurity industry's #1 annual event. It brings together business leaders, cybersecurity vendors, governments, enterprises to talk about the risks and opportunities that are being faced by the industry. Some of the big topics that have been getting discussed this year are the rise of nation-state actors like China, Iran, and Russia, and then North Korea as more formidable adversaries for the cybersecurity industry, increasing the complexity of their attacks and the value of the ransoms that are being paid for those attacks. We're also talking about the Trump administration and the changes that he and his government might bring in that would change the structure and trajectory of the cybersecurity industry. Loftus Peak has invested in cybersecurity for quite a number of years. Our initial thesis on the stock was that enterprises were simply not spending enough money of their IT budgets on cybersecurity, given the increase in the volume and the dollar value of those cybersecurity breaches that were happening to enterprises. Not only that, the complexity of their digital infrastructure was increasing virtually exponentially with virtual machines, cloud-based workloads, SaaS apps, all of which were inadequately being covered by their existing cybersecurity suite, which typically would just include an antivirus software. Now, at the conference, you're seeing a vast number of cybersecurity vendors which are securing different workloads across the cloud, across endpoint, so like a vendor like CrowdStrike, or with firewalls, or with AI security. These are all developments that have happened in the past couple of years, and the industry has definitely grown virtually exponentially in line with the growth in the threat actors that are harming businesses and consumers globally. One of the other big trends that we are seeing and has been happening for the past couple of years in the cybersecurity industry is vendor consolidation. And as I just explained with respect to the number of cybersecurity vendors that are being used by different enterprises, there's been a push recently to reduce the number of vendors that are being used by different enterprises. And that push is being driven by cost savings and saving in complexity and a more unified cybersecurity architecture, which is what enterprises have been crying out for. Our first ever cybersecurity investment was in CrowdStrike, and CrowdStrike is one of the companies that's pioneering this vendor consolidation. Their Falcon platform started as an endpoint solution, which is basically cybersecurity for your device, like your laptop or your mobile phone, and it's branched out into virtually every single corner of security, from cloud security, identity security, AI security, securing virtual machines. And the thing that differentiates CrowdStrike from other cybersecurity vendors or legacy cybersecurity vendors is the fact that their entire platform is completely unified, and it sends the data up to the cloud, where it basically leverages all of the different endpoints that it has access to learn from the adversaries and better protect different endpoints. So if a detection is picked up on endpoint A, endpoint B will be protected from it. And it's that network of sensors that makes the CrowdStrike platform so compelling for enterprises to use. Looking for these sorts of disruptive companies is the reason that we attend conferences like this one. I'm Tom Gilbertson. Thanks for watching.